Hello. What is this we have here? This is a scale. This is what I tell people they need to get rid of. So anyway, this is a kitchen scale and I'm using it because it's the only scale that I have in my house. I don't actually have a scale that you would step on to get your weight. I stopped getting on the scale a long time ago. I realized that it wasn't helping me reach my goals and it was usually just making me feel worse about myself. But I also just wrote a blog post that you should check out about gaining weight. And so the last blog post I had done previous to that was about fast weight loss schemes and how it's actually impossible to lose large amounts of fat in a short amount of time. Well, in this blog post, I actually sort of did the opposite thing where I talk about how it's actually almost just as hard to gain fat very quickly. So I know every now and then I'll get a call from somebody, usually a woman who has overeaten the night before or maybe just had a rough weekend. They had lots of family gatherings or parties or, you know, whatever, sporting events, and they ate a lot and they get on the scale on Monday and they've gained like 10 pounds since, you know, their last weigh-in, which may have been Saturday or Sunday or Friday or whatever it was. But they've gained what seems to be a lot of weight. And so in this blog post, I do the math proving how difficult it would actually be for you to gain 5 pounds or 8 pounds or 10 pounds overnight or very quickly. It's not that easy. So even though your scale might say that you gained that weight, you didn't gain fat. It's probably water because and I go through several reasons for why your weight would fluctuate without necessarily having put on any body fat. So again, that's just another reason why I hate the scale, because it doesn't really, the scale when you step on it is never going to tell you if you've eaten too much salt the day before and that you're just retaining water, or if you're if you're a woman, you're right before your menstrual cycle, and again you're gonna retain more water, you're gonna weigh more. Your scale isn't gonna tell you the difference. It's just gonna say, well, geez, you're 8 pounds heavier today, so you know what's going on. So that's my reasoning behind saying you should get rid of your scale, but you definitely need to check out that blog post where I do the math and basically help you understand that an overindulgence, you know, on one day or over a weekend probably didn't cause you to gain as much fat as you think you did. So I hope it was helpful. Make sure you check that out at kellybailey.fit, which